Alliance with the Eldar has been secured. We've also got the Orc mission to do, which on my last campaign that was not very nice. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one. They just kept swarming orcs, like it was mad. So hopefully I can do that.
You have the Spirit Gate? It seems my faith was not misplaced. It is my honor to introduce Yvraine, daughter of Shades and emissary of Enid.
Admiral Spire, you have done a great service today. Your actions have set fate's river flowing upon a new course.
What I did from duty.
If that is truly what you believe, now you will deliver the Spirit Gate to my representatives.
By the cursed nine, he will not!
Inquisitor, what is this?
This Spirit Gate is a tainted Xenos artifact. It falls under my authority. It shall be quarantined, studied, and dissected.
No, this cannot be. Without the Spirit Gate, Admiral Spire, this carrion eater does not see the wider truths at play. He does not understand. Deliver the Spirit Gate to us. It is vital beyond comprehension.
Inquisitor, perhaps we should...
High Admiral Spire,
Oh,
by the authority of the Inquisitorial Seal, I command you to place the Xenos artifact in my keeping.
Well, one's highlighted to be like, yeah, you probably should do that. Initially. So there's a choice. Inquisition support. I don't even know what the Inquisition have been doing for me. I did an Eldar truce with before, I'll do it now. Eldar threat -1. Air threat -1. Upgrade point and some...
My lord, please understand. We cannot fight this war on two fronts. The Eldari will serve better as allies than as foes. The Chaos threat must supersede all others. Yvraine, we await your emissaries. We will surrender the Spirit Gate.
Again, you prove Eldrathane's faith well-founded. It is refreshing to see one of your kind willing to follow through on an oath made.
I see. This is my error. I placed too much trust in you, Spire. These Xenos have corrupted you. What happens next, you brought upon yourself. Vessels of the fleet! The once High Admiral Spire has betrayed the authority invested in him. I call upon all truly loyal sons of the Imperium to place themselves under my orders. We shall remain true to our duty.
The Righteous Fury is readying its warp engines. It's not the only one.
How many?
Too many.
Uh-oh. Okay. So, that is that. It should mean... Well, I don't know, the Eldar still exist, but we won't be fighting them, technically. So I don't know if the systems that are held by the Eldar I can happily sit in without causing an issue. I don't know how that works. And the Eldar are still attacking me here, so they're going to break the truce immediately. You know. Chaos have arrived. Ah, well. Probably wasn't the best idea to order that one. Oh well. I've got plenty of resources. The Eldar are still attacking. fast in the war. Necron invasion. Right, now it's the sectors that I don't have any forces in. Now rank increase. Yeah, that's the thing, I don't know what happens. How can I have a truce with the Eldar if that's what I can do? You'd think that you could happily sit in their systems without an issue. Though that hasn't annulled the Eldar threat entirely. What's happened? That can't be right. Surely not. To say that I am confused is an understatement. But oh well. Can't always get what you want. I don't actually need any more ships, so I'll just repair next turn. Maybe do a double strike against the Orky boys from Medusa. The Eldar are attacking, but so we can attack with greater numbers. Well, that's me off. We'll have to start catching up on YouTube now. Oh, it'll take a while for these ones to go out. I've not even finished uploading the first stream. I think the first stream's 7 episodes, the second stream's 5. I've not even processed the third stream, and this is the 4th stream. So it's going to take a little while for it to all get out there. One a day. Oh well.
With warp storms rendering astropathic communications erratic, Segmentum Obscura's High Command continued experiencing difficulty coordinating its forces. Imperial commanders were advised that communications received from distant sources were not to be trusted. Scattered reports indicated that, in addition to Chaos incursions, Scarus nurtured an increasing greenskin menace. Eventually, High Command took this threat seriously. They acted too late. What would become known as the Green Crusade had grown from a few scattered and disorganized tribes to a mighty war that threatened to overwhelm the Imperium's embattled holdings. With the capture of Forge World Mordax Prime, the Green Crusade's momentum redoubled. Survivors from the rechristened Mordaka Prime report seeing hundreds of Gargants being fashioned from the debris, and skies thick with the choking black smoke of Orc cruisers. It can only be a matter of time before other worlds share Mordax's fate.
There you go. Love these little, like, lore-y slash kind of state of things cutscenes. Quite nice. We have to defend that against the Necrinos. That's fine. Oh. Was I supposed to be coming into this sector? Oh, it's Scaleless that I was supposed to be going to. Oh well. Scarus will be fine too, I suppose. Right, see you soon. See ya. Bagheera. Don't know what kind of planet it is. Agri World. Forge World. Ooh, piece of candy. Major shipyard. Harvest. Ah, yeah, the harvest system is to get rid of the orcs. So this is probably actually a good thing that we've done. I need to actually garrison Josemine's Cove, don't I? Or else orc threat. Actually, no. Leave it. Leave it at Chincher. Still a heavily Necron base. So I can try and reduce the threat. I suppose it doesn't actually matter that much. Oh well, in turn. Let's see what we get. Nemesis Tessera should be completely fine now that we've allied with the Eldar, but Imperial pirates are arriving. Agrippina, but that's fine because we've got ships there. Chincher's cool. Medusa's cool. Now we're in sectors that I don't care about. For now. Right.
Admiral Spire. It would seem that your Inquisitor has lost himself to madness. Even now, he readies an assault against Craftworld Ostara.
Commodore, is this true?
No way to know, my lord. But it sounds like the sort of thing Darkhammer would do. He has a reputation.
By the terms of our alliance, I demand you bring your vessels to Ostara's
Oh dear.
defense.
She wants us to fight our own ships now.
Perhaps it won't come to that. Darkhammer may yet listen to reason.
Bloody hell. Right, so I've got to get to the Caliban sector, which is up there. It's obviously the thingy, isn't it? The homeworld of the Dark Angels. But that's getting Spire there, and where the bloody hell is Spire? In Chincher still? Yes, he is. So I'll have to wait a turn before I can move there anyway. Scarus. They need to repair, but I could send fresh meat. Take that. I mean, not that we exactly need more Forge Worlds, but it's always nice to have a little bit more in the old bank. Battleship Apocalypse. Right. 418. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I wanted to get like 2 Grand Cruisers, but of course I can't. And I mean, to be fair, they could probably deal with it on their own. 173. Oh, I can afford like Very good. So, Necron returns. Okay. Think we kill. And the turn. Necron invasion of Agrarina. That's not going to be nice. Considering I don't have the fleets kind of ready for that. So yeah, about that truce thing, obviously it wants me to do the craft world before we get a true truce with the Eldar. So technically we're still at war. Not that I'm entirely sure what will happen afterwards, but oh well. I think Necrons need to have a look, don't I? Obviously we know they're invading Chinchair there in 2 more turns. Spire was going to zoom through, but he needs to have room to arrive. So we need to move a fleet out to get Spire through the blockade. Bang, bang, bang. I mean, the thing is, I could potentially attack that, but they're getting attacked already and they're moving and stuff, so that will actually be ripe for the taking soon as well. And I was going to be fine with the Necrons with that fleet, I think. So it might be that I need to send that Space Marine through to help. Yeah. Well, it might be fine with just those 2 fleets, but can never be too careful. So, Tessera, user. Yeah, okay. Way to repair, but we don't have a lot of repair options. Ideally, we need to take Skyrim, but send in our strongest fleets. I'm not bothered about fighting it. I shouldn't lose anything, in theory. Yeah. Cool. We get a shipyard now as well, which will be nice. Cool. Yeah, the big sector, this one. Bronze as well. Right, in 10. AD is cool. This Terrasura is cool. Vinya's getting invaded by Navy. Imperial Navy, Imperial Pirates. Corner's okay. Chinchair's got the Necrons on the way. It's got Orcs as well. Big Orc fleet coming in. Eldar spawning more forces. Nothing good there yet, but that's alright. Okay. They're gonna be pairing. Medusa to max. Deal with the Necrons. Move on there. Benya's next turn for that little invasion, which is fine. Finish them off. Cool. And I've obviously got a nice amount of battle plans as well, so I should be okay. If we need to slow things down. But doing these side operations resets the bar anyway. So as long as you're aiming towards doing an objective, usually okay. Send in the Space Wolves.
Engines engaged.
Necrons.
Enemy in sight.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Initiate targeting protocols.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Yeah. Scythe.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
Not entirely sure why they'd be willing to
Main
do that.
batteries fire. Give us purpose. Show us the enemy. It will be destroyed. Where shall we strike?
Turret.
I am listening.
Try and focus on the Hey Byzantine, how are you doing?
Ready. Underway.
How's it going? Good, thank you.
Give us purpose. Launch Thunderhawks. I am listening.
Accidentally ramming, but oh well.
Launch Thunderhawks.
That'll be fun.
Show us the enemy.
We lost a defense platform.
Where shall we strike? Show us the enemy. Successful teleport strike.
Ships are
Where shall we strike?
kinda hacks are winning. Yeah, I think so.
Bulkheads failing.
We stand ready. Launch Thunderhawks.
We lost a defense platform.
One of my ships is not so happy
Enemy in
though.
sight. Feel our might. Enemy in sight.
It's only a light cruiser though.
Your strategic areas. You have accumulated 25% of strategic points. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Strike quickly, brothers.
Oh,
Enemy in sight. Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
bomb.
Give us purpose. At your command. Tech Marines, calm the machine spirits.
Not allowing to disengage, mate. Die! There you go.
Obliterate the target.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Hold course.
There's another ship hiding.
I am listening. Repositioning.
So there's a new patch for this game. Did it have something useful?
The enemy.
Fixed a couple of things. They've added more leadership capacity in the campaign, so you can have bigger fleets later on. Some balancing for the multiplayer and stuff. Not bad, really. They kind of did a few little
It will be destroyed.
boosters on the co-op campaign side, but it's still not quite there yet. But yeah, mainly the bug fix of the listening posts not generating battle plans, which slightly screwed us over last campaign. But with this one, we're happily generating them, and we also kind of know more what to expect as well. Yeah, kill the Necrons. Only lost a light cruiser. Necrons arriving here, which we can happily auto. Get minced. Speed past the other sectors that we're not really a part of. Shipyard. Get them nice and toasty for further engagement, which is an orc fleet there, which we could do with killing ideally. That should be enough to auto. Yeah, we'll want to take the harvest system as well, but I'll need to repair a little bit more for that. As for that, I'm wanting to send reinforcements to Spire's cause. Shove an Arc Mechanicus in there, because why not? Sanctuary system. Where's the sanctuary system? Oh, good. Not close then, eh?
Caliban, a world torn asunder by betrayal, and haunted by the treacheries of the ancient past. What remains is shrouded in mystery, and shielded from the prying eyes of the Inquisition by the Dark Angels who once called this world home. But war has a way of bringing secrets to light. As conflict rages across the sector, who knows what glimmers of truth might flare beneath the light of dying stars.
I. Caliban. A very, very tiny orc fleet that's got wrecked, so we'll just finish that off. Take Caliban, Dark Angels, Homeworld, which is just a symbol because obviously it's blown up. So yeah. But to reach the sanctuary system, fine next turn. Yeah, it's just garrison that while we're having fun in the Scarus sector. We want to take the harvest system from Chaos. Invasion in Chincha. What's going on here? Oh yeah, that massive orc invasion. Ooh. Yeah, I don't truly have the capacity to deal with that, but there is an invasion going on in Agrippina itself, isn't there? Which is taking longer to arrive. But obviously with that, I can do something. Smash another ship in there. Chaos, is this Warhammer in space with Battleship? Yeah, essentially. It used to be linked to the fantasy Warhammer, but it's diverged. Right, I'm gonna delay. Oh, hello, ship fleet that I forgot about. Delay them by like a lot of turns, because why not? Our Dorsia's kinda gonna be ready for attack soon, so we'll keep an eye on that. I believe we're ready to end the turn. Into the turn and see what goes on. An Eldari invasion. Jubal. I'll just fast forward that. Right. Low urgency. So they've attacked there, which leaves them weak.
The Skelos subsector is located to the galactic west of the Eye of Terror. Its capital planet, Skelos, is a feral world and was once the homeworld of the Sons of Malice. Once loyal space marines, they turned on the Imperium in the years leading to the 13th Black Crusade. The original name of the Sons of Malice has been lost to Imperial record, but it is speculated that they were one of the 20 chapters of the Astartes Precis, a founding created with the express purpose of safeguarding the region surrounding the Eye of Terror. The cold and unforgiving wastes of Skelos provide the Sons of Malice no shortage of barbaric recruits. Indeed, the Sons' foul religious practices trace their origins to those of the tribesmen from which they sprang. A scouring conducted by the Cadian 331st was thought to have ended these grisly traditions. Certainly the natives were thought exterminated, and the Sons of Malice driven off. But rumors have surfaced suggesting that the world is not so empty as was believed. It would seem that the Sons of Malice still stake a claim to this miserable planet. They will surely do whatever they must to make it theirs once more.
Aye. I thought we already went in that sector, so that's why we looked confused. Big battle incoming? No, not quite. Might be soon though, there's a quest battle we're doing. Very soon. Taking Dorsia from Chaos there. Gaining a small foothold in this sector. Right, Caliban. But like I say, we were hoping they're not full health, but it'll have to do.
Admiral Spire,
Inquisitor Darkhammer's vanguard has already been sighted.
We are here, and we will do as we must. Has there been any sign of the Righteous Fury?
As yet, our foe cowers in the void. Your fleet will adopt a defensive position around Astara.
Makes you wonder why they even need us, doesn't it? Not like a craft world doesn't have a fleet of its own.
War leaves many scars. It may be that craft world Astara is not the power it once was. That would certainly explain their need for an alliance.
Ever get the feeling you're being manipulated?
With the Eldar. Always. Lord Inquisitor Darkhammer. Yeah. Do it then. I'm sure this isn't horrible, but there you go. An Eldar alliance